Hey guys, Wilk's Life here. It's gonna be my first video on the channel. I was thinking of playing some WoW. I grew up with Blizzard when I was little, playing a lot of Warcraft, Starcraft, you know, the usual. Uh, I've tried WoW a couple times. I did the 1 to 20 leveling. I've also, I think I bought BFA and boosted a character, but I don't think any characters had more than maybe an hour or two of gameplay. So I wanted to try and, you know, do a little series. Do a complete 1 to max playthrough, see if I like the game. And kinda where I land with this MMO. So yeah, we're gonna start out here in character creation. Probably gonna stick with Horde. Think Horde's kinda cool. Yeah, the race is probably not my favorite. Like, who the fuck wants to play Goblin, right? But yeah, I think the lore is nice. So I've kind of been stuck between doing an Orc Warrior or maybe some Blood Elf Mage. Very basic, nothing special. Another one that's interested me is either a Tauren Shaman or Tauren or Orc Shaman. I don't know. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe. Maybe stick with the basics. Just do a warrior. I always like to play tanks and stuff, but what else? Ranger would just be lame though. Yeah. Why don't we just marry the two ideas and just do an orc mage? But see, restore resources like mana or energy is probably pretty good for a mage. But the higher DPS is probably good as well. Whatever. Let's be basic. Let's do a mage. A mage that's a blood elf. Skin color. Does this affect everything? Oh, it does. A little part on the collar. Oh, I guess it was. Yeah, whatever. See something like this. Do a slightly. I really wish that. I wish more games would have like a intermediate skin color. Do you know what I mean? Like, a lot of this is just like you go from. I guess it's a little darker, but it's like more like yellowish. But there's no like proper tan color. Like we just go like from light straight to dark. I guess I really don't like this color though. Maybe we'll stick with something like this. Yeah, it's just like nice down to earth. See our different face variants. That looks. You know, I can't just imagine a blood elf smiling. Like that's just. It's kind of strange. Like. Yeah, I think we'll stick with 6 for this one. Tail? Oh, the hair. Oh, there are a lot of hairs. And all of them have... That looks kind of sick. What can we do for hair color? Can't say I'm a fan of the More purplish. Red is kind of cool. Doesn't look too bad. Contrast's pretty hard with the eye color. I guess we have different eye colors as well. Yellow eyes, orange eyes. I wonder what would go good with blue eyes. Oh, that's not hair color. Ooh, wait, that looks kind of clean. That actually looks kind of clean. Yo, I like that. Got different beards. Chin strap. I wonder if this is something we can change later in the game. I'm gonna stick with a clean shaven look. Looks kind of stupid. Alright, that's good. That looks alright. Got the name, it's available. Alright, let's do it. Now, I have done Exile's Reach before, and it was kind of boring. And I think I've only done Exile's Reach. I've never done Sunstrider Isle. And I don't know what Sunstrider Isle entails. So maybe in the spirit of trying new things, we could open with Sunstrider Isle. There's our mage, got our nice little staff, got the blue robes. Yeah, let's get it. See how long it takes us to hit level 20, and then we'll swipe a subscription for this game.
The past few years have seen unprecedented changes within the eternal land of Quel'Thalas. The Blood Elves, following the will of their crazed leader Kael'thas Sunstrider, channeled dangerous, chaotic magics to transform their sacred Sunwell into a gateway of unspeakable evil. While Kael'thas and his demonic masters were eventually defeated, a different kind of transformation occurred within the Sunwell itself, as a dying Naru sacrificed its life essence to reignite the Sunwell into a fount of holy energy. Now, the Blood Elf Regent Lorthamar Theron sees a new hope on the horizon for his people. Over time, the Sunwell's light could cure the Blood Elves of their cursed state, but many still cling to the arcane powers they've procured and are hesitant to relinquish them. As one of the remaining Blood Elves, you must fight to protect Quel'Thalas and help redeem the soul of your ancient people.
Sounded pretty cool. Well, I guess all mages start with blue robes. It's kind of interesting though that I got white skin, black hair. She's got black skin, white hair. Anyway, yeah, I don't remember anything in the lore about the Blood Elves being corrupted or some shit. But hey, I'm a big lore guy, so we're gonna read all the texts. And yeah, okay. The sooner you begin your education, Volksloud, the better for us all. There's little room for errors, so listen closely. The burning crystals, the green floating objects to the west of the Sunspire here, have long been used to power the Isle's experimentations. The mana worms were their guardians, but the scourge invasion of Quel'Thalas has driven them errant from our lack of magical control over them. There is little choice but to thin their numbers for reclamation. Do this, then return to me. Kill 6 mana worms. They are located close to the burning crystals that are adjacent to the tower and gazebo. And we get a worm sash. Alright, so it's in here. I wonder if this has something to do with that evil looking ass gem. Oh, there's a mana worm.
Our enemies will fall.
Oh, we level up. Your efforts have made something clear that honestly I wish were not true. The unchecked power of the burning crystals has maligned a much larger swath of the Isle's natural balance than I thought. We must now take on more unfortunate measures to reclaim control. The nearby lynxes have succumbed to the influence of the crystals, and they must be put down. Bring their collars, Volkslav, as I may yet be able to fashion a magical restraint to turn some back from being uncontrolled. Oh. So, and to save the lynxes, we must murk the lynxes. Well, we're on our way. Why don't we read the spell? Fire Blast. Blast enemy for 20 fire. 21 frost. Wait, isn't this... Oh, but this is instant. Aha. I see. So I do 1. That's pretty aggressive. It gives me the pleasure to ask you to destroy these beasts. While in times past we have lived in relative harmony with the woodland creatures, these are different times. The first order of business for all Cinderai is survival. Make sure you remember that.
Keep your wits about you.
Unfortunate measures. The tower and surrounding areas should now be relatively secure, though only for the time being. You have done well in providing us with a buffer of security. Wait, I lost my spot. But we will need to reassert control over the entire isle if we are to survive here in the long run. This will involve tackling much greater threats than errant mana worms and lynxes. Take this, you will no doubt make good use of it for the task to come. Sunrise Bracer. Okay, so from what I remember, yes, I can just equip them like this. If this is anything like the other area, I think I want to be accepting all the quests I can. What's this? Frost Nova. Blasts enemies within 12 yards of you for 1 frost damage and freezes them in place for 6 seconds. Damage may interrupt the freeze effect. Okay.
Glory to the Sindorai.
The Sunspire held a beautiful vantage of the Sunwell ones. Our lives have been turned upside down, but we nonetheless carry on. It is our way. We are survivors. If you are to survive this upheaval, to carry on in your own right, then you must learn how to survive. All Blood Elves must do this. You must master your insatiable hungering for magic before it masters you. Huh. It'd be quite a weird situation to pick a warrior lore-wise, no? Considering they don't really use mana or anything. Alright, let's see here.
The reckoning is
The
at
Shrine
hand.
of Death or Mar. Day after day I stand here, watching, waiting. I've been accused of dwelling too much on our past, while my eyes look to the horizon. But it is my firm belief that each visitor to this island should honor those who have sacrificed, all so that they may continue to do so. Dathramar Sunstrider was our first king. He led us from Kalimdor through the Maelstrom. Seek out his shrine to the west, and do not return to me until you have read the plaque upon it in his honor. Wait, what happened to the other guy? The other guy from Warcraft 3 is like the really OP mage, wasn't he the king? I think it was Kel'Thas, right? Maybe I'm butchering the lore. I guess we're gonna go read a plaque, and then we have
Wits about you.
Solanian's belongings. With all the chaos happening here at the Sunspire, I haven't had a chance to collect my belongings I've left outside at various places on the Isle. I must maintain my vigil over the Sunwell here, so I'll ask you to collect them in my stead. I need my scrying orb, my scroll of scourge magic, and my journal. Use this satchel for some extra space, as my things are rather bulky. Return them to me and I'll give you a little something, for the effort. You can keep the satchel as well. Great, so we get gloves and a bag.
Farewell.
So our inventory's a little bigger. How do I do this? By securing your World of Warcraft account with the BattleNet Authenticator and SMS Protect. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that later. So what I did before is I would open the map, and they are literally so far from each other, man. Ay. Okay. Let's continue on. Arcanist Ithanos.
We will persevere.
A fistful of silver or slivers. It's a shame that we've lost control of many of the creatures here on the island. This was once a tranquil place to study and research. Now it's all we can do to keep from being attacked by our own creations. I'm going to offer you a chance to receive a magical boon in exchange for some collecting work on your part. Bring me a stack of arcane slivers that are found on the mana-using creatures of Sunstrider Isle, and I will cast a spell on you that should aid your adventures on the Isle. So I get 6 slivers and I get a cloak.
The reckoning is at hand.
Alright, not bad. And then over here we got one more. Arcanist Helion.
What business have you?
If there's only one lesson you deign to remember from your time on Sunstrider Isle, let it be this. Control your thirst for magic. It is a thirst unending. What you absorb must be controlled and released via arcane torrent. Failure is to become one of the wretched, hopelessly addicted and insane. Seek out a mana worm and unleash your arcane torrent upon it. Learn to master your power. When you have sufficiently released an arcane torrent, return to me. And we get pants for this.
Keep your wits about you.
Nice. Let's see the map now. So most of the quests are here. So we'll turn on this one right there. See if it gives us another perhaps pickup, and then we'll do the Shrine of Dathramar as soon as we get a quest that's outside, I would say. So we'll just go area by area like that. Lanathan Paralon. Magistrix Irona told me you'd be along quick enough. The Falthrene Academy to our west, the huge floating building, the ornate spires, is in bad shape. You're going to be leading the effort to recapture it from one of the wretched, a blood elf who has forever succumbed to their basest cravings. I hope you're ready to work. This is not only going to be a lesson about danger, but also what happens when you forsake the realities of who you are.
Time is of the essence.
Okay, aggression. Before sending you to the academy, I want you on another task that needs to be... Didn't you just say we're going to the academy? Anyway, to be dealt with immediately. Once used to aid us in the gathering of Sunstrider Isle, the bestial tenders now have grown out of our control. Clear them out with due haste, but be warned, their lack of control has made them aggressive. It is such aggression that forces us to put down these once gentle servants. It doesn't please me to ask you to do such a task, but survival is survival. I'll mourn later. That's kind of grim. I'm not gonna lie.
We will have justice.
See, what I don't really get is why they're so dramatic about it. They look all pretty well set up. Like, what am I looking for? Arcane Torrent Unleashed. What is this? Arcane Torrent. Okay, so I just... What? 2-minute cooldown? Okay. Let's try to get them Arcane Slivers. Where do they drop from again? Yeah, that don't seem to drop. Or do they have a shared... Wait. Oh, they do. Oh, okay. It couples all the things together. I think it mentioned that Arcane Slivers are from magic creatures, so I'd assume Mana Word, maybe? We can check if he's got an Arcane Sliver. Oh, yep, there it is. So I guess you just go around and kill a bunch of mana worms and should be done. Yeah, done quick. Oh wait, that one didn't drop an Arcane Sliver. So if I do this and then I open it, then I don't have to move. Will that still reach? Maybe if I go here? Oh, I see. Oh, wait, what? I wonder what the logic is behind the thing. Okay, so now we can highlight the torrent. Where do we want to unleash this torrent? Seek out a mana worm and unleash your arcane torrent upon it. Okay, so come here. Oh, I'm stuck. What? I just got angry. What? Okay. Gotta find Slanius Crying Orb. Is this? Oh no, that's his book. Okay. Let's see if there's anything else. That's the shrine. That's the really far one. And then, okay, so that way we have the kill quest, and that's where his belongings are. So, tender slain and a feral tender slain. That's not a tender. That is a tender. That's a tree. When they said tender, I was thinking something more along the lines of like a chicken nugget.
I need a target.
I wonder if this game uses tab targeting. I have to keep having to click. Oh, it does. Okay, cool. Oh, another level up. We got Blink. So I get to teleport somewhere? Oh shit. Wait, how does this work? Teleports you forward 20 yards until reaching an obstacle and frees you from all stuns and bonds. So it's a cleanse. Cleanses are cool. Okay, now got as a aggro. So I'm not in the quest area, but it still counts the mobs. That is useful to know. Okay, and now we just gotta go pick up his shit. Just go here. Do us have both? Hard time believing that. So this is orb. And the last thing is the Scourge of Magic. Okay, and that's close to the thing anyway, so we can go and we can go tap that. Whatchamacallit. Go pray at the shrine to Blood Elf Jesus, and then yeah. Alright, there's a scroll. And now up to that guy. You have discovered the location of the shrine. Upon further examination, you sense a stronger pulse of the strange power that has gripped the isle. You feel a bit uncomfortable standing by the shrine, and perhaps a little disturbed. The bronze placard along the side of the shrine reads, "Here stands the shrine of Dathramar, a fitting tribute to a noble elf. Let all who gaze on this monument remember his sacrifices for our people and his dedication to the cause of our continued survival. All who prosper in Quel'Thalas do so thanks to him." Guy seems like a badass. I have to read up on him. I wonder if there's anything in the game like where you can kind of not farm lore, but discover lore and stuff. I know for other MMOs that I've played, generally the lore's pretty interesting, but they don't really lend themselves easily to like discover it. They either kind of push it down your throat, or you have to go to like some obscure ass places and read some obscure text and like kind of pin all the details together. I'm not a really big fan of that. Okay, so there is Paralon. I'm assuming we want the staff, considering we're a mage. While the death of the tenders gives me no joy whatsoever, it does show me that you're ready for the most important task you'll do here on Sunstrider Isle. Take this and put it to good use. You'll need good items and sharp wits for the task ahead. Our reassertion to control the island depends on it. Okay, wait, I get another one? Are these not the same one? What the frick? I mean, I'll take it, but... Wait, do they not do the same damage? What is the actual difference? This literally just looks worse, no? Wait, what? The thing in the picture is a pretty fork. This looks more like that. Apprentice's staff. Okay, whatever. We'll stick with the Sunstrider staff or whatever. Continuing on, so a betrayer of our people resides atop Falthrine Academy to the southwest. Felindren is his name, and he was banished from Blood Elf lands for failing to heed the warnings of our teachers and elders. He is the worst of our society, as he lives only to feed his insatiable magical addictions. He refused to learn control. He is a shell of his former self, one of the wretched, and he is a threat to the Sunspire. Destroy him and the wraiths he uses as minions. Okay. So we're just gonna mark his ass. We'll do that, of course, after we turn in the other quests.
We will persevere.
As on well today, your willingness to learn shows that you may very well rise above the unyielding cravings you must endure as a blood elf. Rest not on your laurels, young one, but instead seek to master what you have learned. Only through diligence will we as a race survive. Take this, it may be of some use to you. Go now and bring glory once more to our people.
Stay the course.
Got us some pants. Let's equip the pants. That looks weird.
Anaria Shola.
Many of the creatures here on the Isle were at one point bound into non-aggression and complacency by our magical skills. When the Scourge destroyed the Sunwell, our hold over these creatures shattered. Arcane slivers are the remnants of the control we once had, and as such might be usable in fashioning a new device to aid us in regaining their control. Better still, perhaps the slivers could be used to see what malice the Isle truly suffers under. Interesting.
We will have justice.
So I'm assuming this is like after Arthas became the Lich King, question mark, and kind of ran his shit through everything. Because I remember from the Warcraft 3 campaign, very faintly actually. Maybe I'll play that as well. I've been meaning to replay it. But yeah, I remember. Starting out playing Kalthas, and they were being run by humans, and I think, yeah, I don't remember. You know, honestly, I'm just gonna shut up and read. Splendid. These will do nicely. I've been doing quite a bit of thinking on the current malice Sunstrider Isle suffers under. One possible course of action I had pondered was to collect these arcane slivers from the beasts on the Isle. In doing so, they could be experimented on. This would provide a potential source of culpability. Anyway, I will tend to the research. Allow me to place this incantation on you. I believe you'll make good use of it.
Farewell.
Request. Got an incantation? Question mark? Where? Oh, up here. Increase stamina and versatility by 5. Okay. Don't think... Oh, I don't even know what these stats are. Is there like a character window? Okay, there it is. Where's versatility? Okay, whatever. If I remember correctly, was it this guy that told us to go? No, this is the guy that told us to get our shit. Or get his shit. Or his little errand boy.
The eternal sun guides us.
Okay, these are his belongings. Oh, and he told us also to do the
Remember
the shrine. Thank you for sharing your experience at the shrine of Dathramar. First off, you should be commended for your sense of duty and respect. It'll serve you well not only here, but in all of Azeroth as well. For the odd sensation is no doubt a contributing part of the taint that has befallen Sunstrider Isle. We shall keep an eye on it. Thank you for alerting us to it.
We will have justice.
Have you had a chance to find my belongings? Once we reassert our dominance over Sunstrider Isle, I will need them in my work. For now, though, I must maintain my watch over the Sunwell, or what remains of it.
Farewell.
Well done. I knew you'd be perfect for the task. Once it's safe to make use of our outdoor facilities on the Isle, I'll be putting these things to good use. Like I mentioned, please feel free to keep the satchel. Also, you may find this piece of armor to be useful. Consider it ample compensation for a simple task performed dutifully.
The reckoning is
I mean, I guess you could say gloves for fetching something is pretty good, but what does character even look like? I don't even think we look any different. Alright, whatever. Okay, and then this is probably like just the final quest in the area then. So I guess we'll just make our way over there, murk the mobs, kill the guy, and move on. Oh, we got a new skill as well. What's this? Conjure refreshment. Conjures mana food for you and your allies. Oh, cool. Oh, and these are the things we gotta kill. Okay. So I can't cast it while I'm in the middle of a cast of something. I wonder if I could cancel the cast of a spell to see if I could blink. Kind of like for the future a little bit. It kind of just looks like garbage, but I'll pick it up just in case. So how do I? Okay, so that interrupts the cast. So then if I do the cast and then I move, I can instantly blink. Okay, good to know. So none of those give me any gold. Really? So this much is considered an obstruction, huh? See how tanky these are. Oh. They're kinda not. I expected since I had to kill 2 of them, there'd be beefier at least. And that's the bad guy. Well, that was easy. Tainted arcane sliver. Quest discovered. Oh shit. I wonder if I could like. Oh my god. The buildings in this game have hit. Oh, but there's no strafing in this game. To be very careful. What am I doing, man? Can I jump into water? Oh shit. Where do I bring this? Tainted Arcane Sliver. Bring Tainted Arcane Sliver to Arcanist Helion. Oh no, that's back there. Oh, I have to kill one more Arcane Wraith. Wait. Cool. Alright, let's head back. Oh wait, I can conjure food and refreshments. Where? Where's my food and refreshments? Okay, whatever. Okay, so let's turn in the quest, see what he has to say. Heed well this warning. Feldren the Banished is only a symptom of a much larger problem. His demise will solve our immediate concerns. But all Blood Elves share the potential same fate as him. Share the potential same fate as him if we... What? Oh, not the potential of, but the potential... Okay. The potential same fate as him if we let our addictions get the best of us.
Hold your head high.
Feldren said, you are to be commended. You've succeeded where others like Feldren have utterly failed. Perhaps you're truly ready to be a contributing member of Blood Elf Society. Your success here means that you are capable of surviving the greater threats that lurk in Eversong, and believe me, there are plenty to face.
We will
Cool.
have justice.
Okay, aiding the Outrunners. Magistrix Rona wanted you to head... Wait, what? Arcane Explosion. Oh, it's a skill. Magistrix Arona wanted you to head over to Silvermoon City in order to aid our reclamation efforts there. That is, once you had successfully addressed the situation at Falthrene Academy. You did not disappoint us. On your way to Falconwing Square, south of here, you should speak with Outrunner Alarion. She is not far from the bridge. The Outrunners take care of shuttling goods between here and the mainland, and since you've proven to be so resourceful, they could use your assistance. Oh, cool. So just kind of like a speak to quest, and look at that, it's literally on the way. Oh my god. Okay, let's read this arcane explosion thing. I'm kind of interested in what it is. Cause an explosion of magic around the caster, dealing 18 arcane damage to all enemies within 10 yards. Oh, so it's like an AoE mobbing skill. What's the cooldown? Wait, this is broken, no?
What business have you?
From your demeanor, you seem to be on a matter of some urgencies. There's something specific I can assist you with. Show
Keep
him
your
the
wits
item.
about you.
This is most interesting, and when I say interesting, I mean more disturbing than anything else. Our efforts to reassert control over the isle in the time following the destruction of the Sunwell have been a challenge. I suspect that whatever foul source is corrupting... I lost my spot again. Corrupting the isle is at the heart of it all. This sliver may be of some aid in uncovering what's really going on. You're wise to bring this to me. Take this as compensation for your diligence. Thank you.
Shorel Aran.
I was hoping that it would start some kind of quest line, but I guess not. We're just heading out. Those are pretty big. I hope I don't have to do all of these. That'd be a pain in the ass. Eastern Kingdoms, Azeroth, Dragon Isle. Don't think. Oh, this is the new expansion. I remember these guys. These guys were like the Mana Stealers or whatever they're called.
Glory to the
Outrunner
Cinder
Alarion, aiding the Outrunners. Well, hello there, mage. I heard that a resourceful young blood elf, formerly in the service of Magistrix Arona, might be making their way down here to help us Outrunners out. We certainly welcome the help, especially from someone who's proven to be so competent. I hope you're interested in running an errand or two for us.
Shorel Aran.
Assuming she's going to be the main quest giver then. Alright, slain by the wretched. It's hard work being an outrunner. Between Sunstrider Isle and Falcon Wing Square. Tight deadlines, long hours, nowhere to wall the wretched. So they're basically Amazon delivery workers. The road south goes through the ruins of Silvermoon. Place is crawling with the wretched, ready to kill you for a few mana crystals. Unfortunately, I think that's what's happened to the last outrunner we sent with one of Arona's packages. I see you're eager to prove yourself. Venture to Dawning Lane and see if you can find any traces of our outrunner. Go south into the ruins of Silvermoon and look for a slain outrunner. And, okay, cool. So we're looking for a dead body. I'm assuming that's that right there. What's up? The outrunner belongings have all been stolen with the exception of one package. It seems to match Alarion's description of Verona's package. So they basically... Wait, is that person naked then? Definitely not. You take the package to confirm that indeed it comes from Magistrix Verona. Alarion would probably want you to bring it to her. That's a cool mount.
Victory lies ahead.
What did you find?
Shorel Aran.
By the Sunwell. That's the third outrunner we've lost this month. I appreciate your courage in venturing into Dawning Street. The guards need to keep a closer eye on these blasted wretches.
Keep your wits about you.
Alright. Completing the delivery. The death of another outrunner is a true tragedy, but it's a risk we all accept when we take the job. Magistrix Arona at the Sunspire needs to get his package to the inn at Falcon Wing Square, and she needs it there as soon as possible. We're short-handed, and I don't have anyone else available that can cover for us. I'm not going to lie to you, the path to Falcon Wing Square can be extremely dangerous. If you leave the safety of Dawning Lane, do you feel up to the task? And we're just delivering a package, and we get Sure.
Death to all who oppose us.
Is there anything else we can pick up quest-wise, or no? I guess we're just going to the next area now. All right, let's make our way. Oh, what's this green thing? Dragon Hawk Elite Skymaster Skiles. All right, stock time. New location discovered. Oh, if I remember correctly, this is the fast travel thing that they have in the system in this game. Palace type of place. Oh, there's the innkeeper.
Everything has a price.
Welcome to the Falcon Wing Square Inn. May I prepare a meal for you, or ready a room?
Hold your head high.
Oh, to my inn, mage. Am I to understand that you have something for me? And that's the
Salama
package.
Ashalanore.
Thank you, I do appreciate the prompt delivery. While you're here, please make yourself comfortable. If you haven't done so already, feel free to get a Hearthstone and bind yourself here. Using Hearthstone will allow you to recall to an inn once every half hour. If you ever lose your Hearthstone, simply return to any inn. An innkeeper will gladly get you a new one. Must choose a reward. Oh, I guess we'll go for. I don't really care. I guess health, maybe.
Remember the sun well.
So how do I bind it? Where's my Hearthstone? Wait, what? How do I bind a Hearthstone?
Your gold is welcome here.
Okay,
Time is of the essence.
cool.
I have one-of-a-kind items.
Can I sell my garbage? Conjure. Oh wait, this is the thing I conjured. The cookies.
Stay the course.
Jewel crafting trainer. Damn, this game even has like professions and stuff. Alright. I guess we'll treat it the same way we treated the other area. We just pick up all the quests and do them.
Anaria Shola.
Magistrate Geranus. The arcane patrollers crafted by our forefathers to protect the city have fallen into a dangerous state of disrepair. They fail to recognize us as their masters and will attack us on sight. Even though they were created many years ago, the arcane cores that power them are still quite useful and valuable to us. I want you to gather these cores and bring them to me so I can put them to good use again. You will find the patrollers in the ruined section of Silvermoon to the northwest. And as a reward I get
Time is of the essence.
a light silk robe. Oh, there's the guy with the cool mount again.
State your business.
Aeldon Sunbrand, captain of the Bloodhawks. A group of wretched recently raided a supply of unstable mana crystals from one of our arcane sanctums. Not handled properly, the crystals could explode with enough force to blow a hole into the city walls. Now, I don't quite care if they blow themselves up while tapping unstable arcane resources, but the whole incident would make my men look bad. Bring me back any remaining stolen crystals you find. They might still be inside the original crates.
Remember the sun well.
So the blood elves just like heroin babies? Oh wait, there's one more quest I can pick up. That's close, but I don't really see where it is. Where is the quest giver? Is it here? Don't see an exclamation mark.
Anubalore Delana.
Yeah, New Balori, shut the hell up. Oh, it's the board. Thalis the Hungerer. The city of Silvermoon hereby issues a reward for the head of Thalis the Hungerer, a notorious wretched ringleader. He is wanted for repeated crimes against the general populace of Silvermoon City, including the murder of 2 city guards. Report to Sergeant Conrad to collect the reward. Cool, so we got a Merca guy. And yep, all of them seem to be in approximately the same area. So since this one's the overarching one, I guess we'll go here and then there. Since everything has that encompassed in its area. What's that?
It's too far away.
Cool. I know this game has mounts, I just don't remember at what level you get access to them. Or what, like, the... yeah, I don't know. Am I supposed to kill these? No. Oh, yes. They give me arcane cores. Cool. Spell, counter spell. Counter the enemy's spell cast, preventing any spell. Oh shit, that's pretty brutal. How would I even do that? Do I like cast it on top of them or something? Like, I'm assuming this is just a PvP spell. I don't really think. Like, how do you counter mob spells?
I don't have a target.
Bonk. Another arcane core gathered. Is that a golem? Like it looks like he's dead. Oh, there's more golems here. Wait, I wonder if I could grab his aggro, and then just do that. I really wish these had like voice lines. But a little bit of Guild Wars, they had similar looking robots. I don't know, I thought they sounded kind of cool. Alright, let's go turn on our quests.
Glory to the Sindori.
Yes, I have succeeded in gathering the cores. You've done well with Sanctum's not operating at full capacity. This power core will go a long way. And I get a light silk robe. And he's got another quest for me. Delivery to the North Sanctum. I'm pleased to discover that you're at least somewhat competent. I'll give you another task since you seem so eager to prove yourself. This is a letter to Laykeeper Kedanis, the arcanist in charge of the upkeep of North Sanctum. Go southwest of Falcon Wing Square, and you will find him. He's a very important person, so I hope you don't bother him too much with trivial chatter.
We will have justice.
So we got another delivery quest. I'm gonna talk to this guy. Oh, this is the guy that receives the head. That scoundrel Thalos finally met his fate. Good job. Things should be quiet with the wretched for a while now.
Remember the sun well.
Cool.
Anaria Shola.
Did you retrieve the stolen goods? Yes, I did. Excellent work. And we just get XP. They don't really give gear anymore, do they? I guess aside from our light silk robe. Ooh, wait.
We will have justice.
Wait. That looks... How do I... There you go. That looks kind of clean. The black, red, and blue eyes. And the blue belt, too. Not bad. I kind of hate the cape, though, not gonna lie.
Times will pass.
Besides the constant threat that the wretched represent, I also have to deal with all kind of fictitious reports of night elf sightings. Though most reports are unfounded, one recent incident demands further investigation. The West Sanctum, one of our primary energy sources, has suffered a terrible malfunction, and rumors of Renaissance sabotage are rampant. Travel there and deal with anyone that looks suspicious. Report back to Lakekeeper Valenia, who watches over the sanctum. Cool.
The reckoning is at hand.
So another quest, and they are all over the place. That is... And, wait, didn't I pick up 3? Oh, I guess not. Alright, so we go this way, I would assume.
Our enemies will fall. We will have justice.
Thank you, I've been expecting this
Keep your
letter.
wits about you.
So here, I have a favor to ask you. Lakekeeper Valenia's apprentice dropped earlier to ask for assistance. Apparently there is some malfunction happening at the West Sanctum. Been a bit busy entertaining our most pleasant dwarven guest. See if you can give her a hand. Find the West Sanctum some southwest of here.
Farewell.
What can I do
Prospector
for ya?
Anvil Ward. What are you looking at, lad? Never seen a dwarf before then? You'd best be on your way if you don't want any trouble.
See you soon.
That's not very nice. Hopefully I don't see you soon. You're a bit of a bastard.
The eternal sun guides us.
My job consists of one task and one task only, ensuring that the West Sanctum runs smoothly. You'll have to excuse my temper, but as you can see, the situation here is a bit out of hand.
Farewell.
Look around you. Things aren't exactly in order. We have a severe malfunction at the West Sanctum. Let us do our best to prevent matters from getting worse.
Salama Ashalanore.
Oh, nice. Arcane Intellect. Infuse the target with brilliance, increasing their intellect by 5% for 1 hour. If the target is in your party or raid, all party and raid members will be affected. Cool, so I'd just give myself intellect, I guess. It's about time that dimwit Kaidanis? Kaidanis sent someone this way. I warned of the dangers of increasing the load on the West Sanctum. Now one of our energy converters is destroyed and arcane wraiths are pouring out of the sanctum. I'm going to need you to take care of these creatures before we send anyone in for repairs. Make haste. Kill 5 mana wraiths and 5 mana
Hold
stalkers.
your head high.
Cool. So we got the intruder there, and we gotta kill these mana wraiths. Wait, I wonder if I can counterspell him. Cast a spell. Does this counterspell? Ah, whatever. I saw a thing that was casting fairy fire and I thought, hey, maybe. Oh. Cool. Now I gotta find those mana stalkers. What is this? Arcane residue, spell damage. I wonder why that is. Who gave me this? I'm like one-shotting now. Wonder if this one shots how it does. Oh Jesus. I feel like we're gonna come back here. That looks like an interactable.
Glory to the Sindori.
Alright, arcane
Stay the
instability,
course.
thank you. Now that we have the race under control, we can send someone to assess the damage. Hopefully this wasn't anything permanent. I think we probably want the stick.
Remember the Sunwell.
Oh, I didn't read that. Okay, let's see. So we got incriminating documents, which we gotta return, and Valenia's walking stick. So let's see what this looks like. Yeah, I don't know. I quite enjoyed the moon scepter more, the moon looking scepter. Oh, I have to make quite a distance. Okay, whatever. Alright, back to this guy. See
The
what he has to
eternal
say.
sun guides us. Remember the
Are
sun.
you sure you found these on a night elf? They're clearly written in Dwarven. Oh my god. That Dwarven prospector guy. From what I can understand of this letter, whoever wrote this did not cause the malfunction, but rather was sent here as a spy to observe the results of it. They call our endeavors reckless and dangerous, but who? Of course, that envoy from Ironforge. We were fools to trust anyone belonging to the Alliance. Yo, based. Listen, this is a very delicate situation. Even though we've identified the spy, we cannot kill him out in the open. We cannot try to capture him either, as the risk of him escaping is too great. I mean, if you put someone in chains, or enough chains, like, they're not going to go anywhere, right? Anyway, I want you to go find Prospector Anvilward at the North Sanctum and kill him. Do this in a quiet manner. We don't want word to spread that we allowed a spy into our city. Bring me his head as proof. Ironforge will learn not to meddle with the— Wait, what? No, we cannot kill him. Oh, okay, he wants me to assassinate him.
Remember the Sunwell.
Honestly, I'm down. I am down to kill that guy. I'm getting here, didn't you? Very well, off we go. Let's not waste any time. Why? Yes, of course. Something to show you, right inside the building.
Off with you. You got my attention.
Hope he's dead.
Glory to the Sindori. Keep your wits about you.
So the deed is done. Excellent job. Word has been passed to the Ranger General, and believe me, the dwarves will pay dearly for their treason. Been a great service. My god. Alright, I have another task for you. Ranger Degolin was sent to Fairbreeze Village to find out more about a wretched attack on a nearby shipyard. He has requested reinforcements, which we cannot yet provide. Seek him out and grant him whatever aid you can. Fairbreeze Village can be reached by following the road out of Falconwing Square, all the way towards the south. Good luck.
Shorelaran.
And I guess we're going to the next area. I wonder if I should grab this. What's
Victory
here?
lies ahead.
You there, fellow apprentice, now we're attacked. Another chase after them. I have to stay behind.
Keep your wits
See
about
how far they are. Oh, roadside ambush. It's right there. Okay. If it is on the way, it shouldn't be too bad.
Baladash, Malanore.
gone now. Scared the breaches. Other than with the. Okay, continuing. Soaked pages. Those blasted wretched sure can run fast, and the sight of someone who'll stand up to them. Let's not worry about that now. I need to find my instructor's elemental grimoire. I'm certain I saw one of those cowards throw it into the river, but I cannot seem to be able to locate it. I could use another set of eyes. I'll throw in a bit of coin if you could spot it. So I have to go find his thing. And I guess that's it right there. It would be cool if, I guess, he had the power of Quest Tracker, but he's not the main character. I am. Boing, boing.
Our enemies will fall.
Cool. No luck. What? What do you mean?
We will have justice.
Instructor Anthol is going to be taking, or Anthiol.
The reckoning is at
Oh, he
hand.
wants more. He's going to fly off his rocket when he finds out his book is ruined. I've got a little proposal for you. Don't worry, I'll make it worth your while. Take this book to him and tell him nothing of this incident. If he asks, just tell him you dropped the book into a puddle. He has no direct authority over you, so there's not much he can do. Oh, this guy's a pussy. Anthiol delivers his lectures. That's oh, so he's a silver moon. You will need. Sure, man.
To all who oppose us.
Where? Oh, hell nah. Oh, but I kind of want to turn it in. I'm gonna go turn it in. Wait. What if we do a smart thing? What if we go here? We pick up that traveling thing. And then we can use that fast travel to go to the city. I think that's pretty smart. Pet, I don't know what pet level is though. Maybe it has to do with the rangers or whatever. Okay, so where is that shoe? That's the bronze shoe that we're looking for. Yeah, there's that green, the green exclamation mark.
Anu Belore Delana.
Can I go there?
Salama Ashalan.
Oh, hell yeah. And I guess it takes me straight there. And then it doesn't look like it's too far either. It's maybe like 400 yards, 300 yards.
Anu Belore Delana.
Nubalori Delana. Yep, just a couple hundred yards out. Gotta run over there.
Anu Belore Delana.
Fetch.
The reckoning is at hand.
Flattered, I know you're no name. Compressor. Dive in, retrieve it, and bring it here. That seems pretty
Farewell. Shorel-Aran.
pretty low tier quest.
Our enemies will fall. Remember the Sunwell.
Now that you've learned a little lesson, I'll offer you something more substantial. It concerns your ability to defend yourself in close combat. Of course, you should only resort to melee. What? Resort to melee in the most dire circumstances, but there's no excuse to be unprepared. I can assist you in creating a staff befitting a mage. Sure, man.
Have justice.
No, can you just There you
The
go. You
reckoning
see
is
those
at
two
hand.
incompetent fools that bribed you to lie to me. Oh shit.
Keep your wits about you.
You learned a valuable lesson today. Never trust someone else to lie for you. Now I want you to go back to my two dim-witted students and discipline them using this wand. Magic tells me you'll find them along the road to the west. Dude, bro's got like drones or some shit on them. Oh, I got a
Farewell.
bag. Okay, wait, so the purest water. What the fuck? He'd have me go all the way there. What's this other one? Okay, that's the one we can do. That's whatever. And here he wants me to go all the way back to discipline both of his guys. I'm thinking... see, this is what I was worried about, man. Like, I don't know which quests are part of the basic leveling. Like, this is just some random ass side quest. Although disciplining them sounds pretty funny, though. I'm not gonna lie. Where the two students are. Alright, come here, you bastards. That him?
It's not ready yet.
What did he have to say? We had a deal. I don't know, I feel like this is a bit of an ethical dilemma. Technically we had a deal, but at the same time they're also lying to their master. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. What do you guys think in a situation like that? Shaman gets you to bribe him. You made a deal. Technically you're a co-conspirator. So are you not technically a worse human being by first taking the bribe, then double-crossing them? But not only double-crossing the people that bribed you, you also then benefit by selling them out to their higher-up. So like on one end, people will say, "Oh, well, you're just, you're just being honest. You're telling the truth. You're protecting, making sure that they can't get away with not telling the truth." But in fact, you've actually stolen their ability to come clean. So it actually makes it worse. Not only did you double cross people, lie to people, you also then decided to take advantage of that and take away their ability at retribution. So now instead of thinking, "Oh shit, I shouldn't have done that," they're sitting there like, "Well, I wish I hadn't trusted that guy." Like they think the problem is trusting a stranger rather than them being kind of piece of shit. Anyway, Swift Disciple. Yes, they did.
Remember the Sunwell.
Don't worry, they're not stuck in that form permanently. Their apprenticeships, however, won't be restored until they earn it back. Oh shit! And now we kicked them out of their apprenticeship. Like, see, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. It definitely feels like we've done something not so good. Not very befitting of a hero. Are we technically social climbing right now? Alright, it's filled. And now we gotta go back 700 yards. Holy shit, man. Yeah, you know what? This is not too bad. This is actually not that bad of a walk. Definitely a little intimidating, but we'll take it.
Anaria Shola.
Okay.
Shorelaran.
Let's see what you brought me. He holds the file of light. Examine closely. Yes, this will do. Well done.
Keep your wits about you.
There's more. You may have noticed the walking trees near Alarindar Falls. As the keepers of nature, they're infused with a primal magic we can reform to our own purpose, using the pure water you have already brought to me. Fortunately, the green keepers are gnarled and twisted creatures, so you may need to kill a few before you find a usable branch. Huh?
Farewell.
How far do I have to go? Bro, what is wrong with this quest, man? Okay. Let's crank it out. What hit me? Okay. Bonk. Bro, he did. And we're here. Time to get them branches. I'm gonna kill more of these ants. Living branch, copper. Why don't I aggro all of them? And then just use my arcane blast. Another one aggro. Let's grab his aggro as well. Okay. Let's do a little bit of routing. Freeze. Okay. That's kind of lame. Slow fall. Okay, cool. That's dope, but I need my living branch. Living branch? Stuff it alone, man. Is that not what I'm supposed to kill? Living branch? Copper. Living branch, okay. I guess now we just gotta make our way back. Then hopefully that's the end of our quest, and then we can go back to Fairbreeze Village and kind of just go from there. Oh, hell yeah. Yo, I leveled up. Get a specialization. Okay, manipulate raw arcane magic, destroying enemies with overwhelming power. Staff, wand, dagger, sword. I mean, they're all the same, aren't they? Pure essence of fire magic, assaulting enemies with combustive flames. And frost, which freezes enemies in their tracks and shatters them with frost magic. I don't know. Ah, which one do we want to do? Okay, let's look at the skills. So it launches 5 waves of arcane missiles at the enemy over 2.5 seconds. So that'd be 1 every half a second. Total of 99 damage. Then expend all your current mana to annihilate your enemy target and nearby enemies for up to 181 arcane damage based on mana spent. Deals reduced damage beyond 5 targets. For the next 15 seconds, your mana regeneration is increased by 425. And spell damage is increased. Oh, okay, so this is like high octane deeps. Then the fireball throws a fiery ball that causes fire damage and then engulfs flames for 10 seconds, increasing your spell's critical strike chance. And it's castable casting other spells, not bad. Then we got Frostbolt. Launches a bolt of frost at the enemy, causing 37 frost damage. Launches an orb of swirling ice up to 40 yards forward, which deals up to 94 frost damage to all enemies it passes through 50 seconds. Dealing reduced damage beyond 8 targets, grants 1 charge of Fingers of Frost. What is Fingers of Frost? This looks kind of lame, so it's probably either this or this. Let's do Arcane, man. Arcane seems pretty cool. Don't really know what to spec here. Does this work? No? Okay. Ice block, overflow spells critical strike damage increase by 10% when your direct damage spells fail to critically strike a target. Okay, so basically an incantation flow. And through you while in combat dealing building up to 10% increasing damage, and then yeah, let's go with the starter build. That's kind of boring. Let's just go with this for now. Okay. How do I get other tabs open? How do I add an action bar? Layout modern. Sure, let's do modern, but I want to see. Brother.
I don't have a target.
But I have some spells I need to like. How do I open the? What the frick? Those talent skills though. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do at all. Stick that on there. So passive, fire blast. So I have all of these. Now what I need are my arcane skills.
I need to target something first.
Prismatic barrier. And then I also think we unlocked mounts, right? Yeah, okay, so now we can go places. Stick it on there and just Alright, Instructor Antheal, do you have a living branch? Hand it over quickly.
Keep your wits about you.
You've done as I've asked, and you may take your reward now. Probably the staff. I don't really know what
Remember the Sunwell.
let's see what it looks like. Nice, it looks literally the same. Alright, so let's run over to the little bronze boot symbol. Get us.
Do not loiter.
Oh, what is this? Oh, that's kind of cool.
Time is of the essence.
Dragonhawk Master. That's what it's called.
Glory to the Sindorai.
Trying to go over there. Okay, here we are. Now, where do we turn in the quest? Is it up there, or... Let's go around.
Glory to the Sindorai.
Thanks for coming. Things are worse than we anticipated. The wretched have taken over Sunsail Anchorage in its entirety.
Sharilaran.
Sunsail Anchorage has been overrun by wretched scum. As soon as we manage to get reinforcements to the area, we'll show those thugs who's boss. In the meantime, you can help us by showing them a bit of discipline. Go in there and show them we are not to be trifled with. You'll find Sunsail Anchorage just to the west of Fairbreeze Village.
Farewell.
Okay, so same deal probably. Let's accept all the quests in the area. Got 4.
Choose wisely.
Alright.
Salama Ashalanore.
Welcome volunteer. We're running low on supplies here, but Silver Moon has promised us material assistance. That's where you come in. Take this list over to the Skymaster Bright Dawn. Or Skymaster Bright Dawn. He'll have further instructions for you on how to get up to Silver Moon City. Okay, so delivering. Don't take the safety of this village for granted. We're under siege by the Scourge on the east and the Wretched to the west. Ranger Saren keeps our borders safe from the undead that pour in from the Dead Scar. Follow the road eastwards out of town and see if you can lend her a hand.
Be ready for anything.
Our enemies will fall.
A foul taint in the soil precedes the expansion of the Scourge into a new area. The protective runestone along the border with the Ghostlands have warded the land against this taint in the past. The westernmost runestone was destroyed during a Scourge attack, which forced us to burn the ground around it to prevent the taint from spreading. My sister Liriana Riverwind watches over the Scorched Grove. Go find her, she may have some work for you.
We will have
Alright, let's
justice.
see. Oh, and another one.
Yes.
And there's 3 quests.
Salama Ashalanore.
My nephew was sent into the Ghostlands a few days ago. He never mentioned anything about his task, except that it was of an extremely secret nature. He never returned, and I fear for the worst, mage. A missing messenger might not mean much to the callous magisters of Silvermoon, but he's like a son to me. Please, will you look for him?
Hold
All
your
right.
head high.
Then we have thank you for your help. While I get things back in order, I'd like to ask you a favor. One of my former apprentices embarked on a very dangerous line of research. She journeyed to the East Sanctum in the middle of the Dead Scar. Worry for her well-being. See if you can find her and convince her to return to her senses.
Remember the sun.
I swear of this last one. I swear that I'm going to fireball someone if I get one more request from Lord Saltharil concerning supplies for his party. Do I look like a party planner? Between you and me, that fool and his sycophants are living in denial that we're under attack here. Some of us are actually busy with, I don't know, defending what's left of Kalthalas. Mage, would you please head over to Saltharil's Haven and see if you can shut him up? They're just down the road to the west.
Farewell.
I was gonna say, if this lady had another set of people that were going missing, holy shit, we got a lot of places to go to. Let's grab this last one. Probably just wrap up for the
A
day.
new Belore Delana.
The spring paw that inhabit this region are known for their high-quality pelts. We've even seen night elves come travel to these lands just to poach them. Our skirmishes with the Amani have put a bit of strain on our supply of gear, and our raiders have much time to hunt for pelts anymore. Oh, don't have much time. If you'd be willing to lend a hand by collecting spring paw pelts, I'd be happy to reward you with a handcrafted piece of armor. You'll find the spring paw stalkers all around the woods north of here. Okay.
The reckoning is at hand.
Yeah, so just all around, same shit as before. I guess we're going area by area. Yeah, doesn't seem too crazy. But I think that's a wrap for today. Yeah. So far, not so bad. Definitely a little monotonous, but now that we have got a pony, that's going to be a little bit easier. Definitely going to be looking to figure out this HUD business before I play again. Maybe I'll watch a guide or something simple. So the HUD will probably look a little different in the next video, but yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.